Hey everybody, this is Clay, the average gamer, and before I get too far into the commentary, I wanted to invite everybody, subscribers and guests, to join me at the end of this video commentary where I brought you something that's I thought was pretty funny, clip I got not too long ago, and I just tagged it on the end of this video. So stick around and watch this. Today we are running a ballistic knife only free-for-all game on Nuketown. I mean, I don't know if you can get a better map for just having so many people in close quarters than Nuketown. So it makes for a fun game, an exciting game. Really, no matter what type of game type you play on it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This was actually my very first ever Black Ops knife only gameplay. In fact, this is probably one of my very first ever knife only gameplays. And I ended up doing pretty good with it. So I had a lot of fun. And it was just a good time. That guy was trying to stab somebody, and I guess he won, but I didn't see me coming. Anyway, what I'm going to talk to you today about is a dude ranch. I just got back today from my first ever dude ranch experience, which sounds funny. For those of you who don't know, I am from Arkansas. The place that we went is probably about 3 hours from where I'm currently living, in a place called Jasper, Arkansas. Now, what's so famous about this area is a certain movie that was filmed here in Arkansas on this river that we visited. It was called the Buffalo River. And for those of you that have ever seen the movie Deliverance, Squeal Like a Pig, that's the one. That movie was actually filmed on the Buffalo River, and that is where I was. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is a dude ranch, and what is it doing on the Buffalo, and who's making you squeal like a pig? Well, none of that was going on. Just using that as a reference so you guys get an idea of where I was. So for those of you that don't know, a dude ranch is actually a resort that's kind of based after a Western style horse ranch, and they offer a lot of different outdoor activities like camping and hiking and climbing and horseback riding and a lot of things like that. This one in particular, it had a really cool zip line. It was about it was 900 feet long, and at the highest point, I think like 60 feet off the ground, and at the lowest point, like 40. And it was quite a rush. It was a lot of fun. I will say that it was probably the only fun thing that I had, and up to actually doing the zip line part itself, it was a lot of work. I mean, these people, they kept you going like seriously all the time. And I don't know about you guys. Whenever I take a vacation, there's a lot of I like to have chill time. You know, I don't mind doing stuff that's strenuous and active, but I like to chill too. It's a vacation. I mean, isn't that kind of what you're supposed to do? And so I'm not going to go into a lot of details because I do want to talk about some other things. But needless to say, I just about got bucked off a horse. On the zip line, I was the guy that was designated on catching these people as they came. As they came in, they never made it to the actual exit ramp, and so I would have to grab onto a rope that they would drop me and sprint up a hill with them anywhere between 50 and 20 yards to the end of the zip line on the exit ramp, which I did that for about 3 hours. I was exhausted. The weather was horrible. And while I was packing for 70 to 75 degree weather, it actually ended up being 35 to maybe 40 degree weather, where I had not only that, it rained on us. And I'm sweating like crazy out there pulling these people up on the zip line. Anyway, right around the corner here, guys, I want to introduce you to the Top Bunk Camper. He becomes a permanent fixture to that position in this game. And I think I'm probably going to end up giving him a big high five. I'm sure he ended up winning the game for me. I got at least 3, maybe 4 kills off of him. So anyway, the Top Bunk Camper, there he is. He's probably good friends with the Mad Knifer, if you guys ever saw my commentary on the Mad Knifer. So getting back to the dude ranch here, all right, so I'm frozen and I'm exhausted. And another thing is I didn't hardly get to sleep at all any of the nights. These beds were, I mean, it was like sleeping on a cot or something. I mean, they were They were just weren't good. Not to mention that there was no internet out there. So while I was awake, there was no TV, there was no internet. I was laying in a very uncomfortable bed, staring up at a pitch black ceiling, with nothing to do. And the thing is my experience there was definitely a lot different than my family's experience. There's no doubt in my mind I will end up having to go back and making a round two, taking one for the team, and going out there and doing this all over again. But there's the top bunk camper again. I don't know. He may have been looking for the Mad Knifer, I guess. Um, but I know I will end up doing this all over again. But the moral of this story is, guys, before you plan a vacation or have somebody plan a vacation for you, make sure you know what you're doing and what you're getting into and what there is to do, and make sure it's something that you would enjoy. And honestly, a lot of these things, they sounded like something that I would enjoy and have a good time. And for whatever the reason was, this whole weekend, it just didn't work out for me. And better luck next time. That's all I have to say. I'm sure if I had it to do over again, that I would do it over again regardless. So anyway, here is the end of the free-for-all. I got a little bonus clip coming up for you. I think I end this free-for-all final 30 and 13 for my first ever Black Ops knifing event. This next event was an epic fail that turned into a pretty awesome shot. I had a Simtex grenade, tried to toss it. A guy that I was unaware of was coming up a ladder, probably trying to stab me or shoot me, and ended up running to my Simtex that I had accidentally stuck to the wall. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and commentary. If you have, feel free to check my channel out. I've got a lot of fun and different stuff up. If you like the video, feel free to rate, comment, or subscribe. Guys, this is The Average Gamer. I'm out. Peace.